Route 4 probably has one of the most underrated soundtracks of all routes in black and white. Just my opinion there. Anyway, hello all you people out there, this is Michael the 2.5 Stooges, welcome back to Pokemon White 2. So, I'm finding a Hyper Potion right at the beginning of the video. That's wonderful. I should also mention that I forgot to say this in the last part, if you see one of these rich boys or ladies, or like this one, the lady, or some really old guy with a beard and a cane, or some really old lady with a fancy hat and stuff, those are the rich people of the games, and you want to fight them. They're generally pretty easy, although that kid that I just fought at the end of the last part had a Sand Force Herdier, which was kind of annoying because he's like really fast and not taking residual damage from sand. But they're generally easy to fight, and they also generally give out a lot of money if you beat them, so if you need money to buy like equipment and stuff, they're good people to go find. So like sometimes they'll show up and you can, in places like where you can rematch them, like sports arenas later in the game, or if you're talking really later in the game in the Black Tower, White Tree Hollow, and yeah, they'll give you a ton of money, so you probably shouldn't have to ever worry about running out of that if you go out and seek them out. Anyway, cut. Game. Thanks for getting like 3 crits on a Pokemon that evolves by happiness and then making it get KO'd. Alright, so yeah, Eevee almost took down a Purloin all on his own, and then like critical hits happened and I died. So I'm going to go and use one of those fancy revive things that I bought a little while ago. And I don't really feel like leaving Shorty in the lead-off slot anymore because I don't really like having to heal after every battle and stuff like that. Eevee is a fun Pokemon, but doesn't hit very hard, and especially in a place with residual damage like Sandstorm, doesn't work very well. Anyway, there's that. Stardust, so you can sell that for money. And I'm going to turn the Dow's machine back off. It's like every time I say you can sell an item for money, I almost go and say like, well, what else would you sell it for? Like potato chips? I wish. Anyway, so there's a green shard there, speaking of shards. Let's see, what is it? Back here you can fight somebody, by the looks of it. Fine. Black 1. Black 2 you can find a certain, what's it called? Mandibuzz, and on White 2 you can find a certain Braviary, and they will have their hidden abilities, which is kind of fun. Braviary, I happen to really like its hidden ability of Defiant, which will like raise its attack by 2 stages whenever someone tries to lower one of its stats, like through Intimidate or through something like Growl or something like that. Its attack will jump by 2 stages, and unless it's like Memento or something, then that'll like really be coming in useful. Anyway, you there. Please tell me it's not just me, but who else is really creeped out by the Pokefans, or whatever they call themselves, that trainer class? Anyway, I don't know, it's the way they say, excuse me, but would you mind having a look at my Pokemon? It's like, what? Yeah, so there's that. We're gonna not talk about that. I think we are going to get out from behind these buildings, because I can't see where I'm going. You can go in the buildings, or some of them anyway, and I'm going to do that after I finish fighting everyone. Let's see. Stardust, I should probably also heal up Garrett, because he's down to like 2 HP because some dumb Sandshrew used Magnitude 9 and bad things happened. Let's see, where are the healing items? Super Potion. I could probably get away with like healing with Oran Berries or something like that on some other Pokemon who are not in such dire need of healing. So I'm gonna go use Oran Berry on... So who needs levels? Shorty still needs levels, so I guess he's gonna still have to go out and do lead off for a little while. If I could remember where the Soothe Bell was in this game, I'd probably give him that. The held item that'll double the rate in which Pokemon increase in happiness, but I don't remember where that is, and I don't feel like taking time to go and look that up, so never mind. You, I believe you're the only one I haven't fought here yet. Come on. Come on. The building is talking to me. I do not... Somebody execute me now. I also just realized, looks like the Flaffy didn't actually fight anyone in that battle, but I have a really fast Flaffy. It's like that thing's outsped everything that hasn't been named Liepard in this area of the game, and that's like unusual for one of those Pokemon. Anyway, a Pokemon's attack. Whose attack stat is higher than or equal to, totally butchered that, greater than or equal to 198. No, not this early, I'm sorry. Yeah, so he'll probably give you something if you show him, like, I don't know, some Pokemon like high level, or either really high level or that's like a Deoxys attack and its attack stat's really high. Why did I open that? I meant to go and open this thing, because there may or may not be some hidden items in these ruined place things here. Can I go in any of these over here? No, it doesn't look like it. I think I battled all of these trainers anyway, I'm not completely sure about that. So anyway, in here, there's a non-hidden item I see. I want to trade your Petal for my Cottony, sure. And I'm gonna go and try and convince him that Garrig is a Cottony, or whatever he asked for. You're no fun. You tell me you don't want Lou Gehrig on your team? Are you insane? So it's Bright Power, that'll lower accuracy of the opponents, which is rather controversial, but okay. So he's going to tell you about Sandstorm, which I already told you about like 2 videos ago, but okay. Over here, I should probably put on Repel, because I know I'm going to start running into stuff when I don't want to, because I don't have one up. Over here is some other veteran lady kid thing. Oh, cool. So she's going to heal your Pokemon, which I really could have used, like, a lot. Instead of having to go and waste a bunch of, like, revives and super potions and whatnot. And I believe that's it for this section of the game. Alright, so, well, this section of Route 4, anyway, I don't even know if it qualifies to be called this section of the game. Ooh, up here you have a backpacker, so he'll fight you. Someone told me to never do that again. Yes. No. What? Usually when people try and just make up, like, lyrics to random tunes in the game, it doesn't go very well. I'm the last person who want to try that, so I really don't know why I like do it all the time. When the ruins were discovered, new construction was stopped. Yeah, oh yeah, that does remind me, if you're playing Black 2, this area will look very different. It'll be more built up and, fancy looking, and like, it will look like it's actually inhabited by people, instead of just like, oh yeah, there's this random place in between 2 massive cities that, yeah, it's not developed, even though it's like 2 feet away from, like, the capital of Unova or whatever. Anyway, Desert Resort is vast, and the Pokemon here are strong, so it's an ideal place to test your skills. Yes, that's one of the reasons I'm coming here. This, I should mention, is an optional place. I need to heal stuff. No, I don't need to heal stuff. I need to put on a Repel. That you can go and, like, you don't have to go here at all, but there's a lot to it, and if you want to train your Pokemon like I do, because I'm, like, severely underleveled, then this will be a good place to come. You can find some interesting Pokemon here too, I suppose, like, I was talking earlier, like Scraggy and, what's it called, Sandile, not Crocodile, that's the evolution, and, Sigilif and a bunch of stuff like that. So you can catch that for your team too, but I'm not going to, I just want to get some levels in. I don't know how I got so underleveled, like, I said earlier, I did a kind of a test run of the first few areas of this game, and with this very team, and I was fine. I'm like, this time I'm dying, everything. Anyway, how long have I been recording? 18 minutes, that's not bad. I'll do this one more battle, talk to the nurse, and then that'll be it. So, if I had a water type Pokemon, you're not a battle. I do know you're a battle though, so I can battle the nurse, so, like, I never got the logic behind the nurses and doctors in the 5th generation games. So anyway, so she's gonna heal you, I'm gonna cut the video. So, this is Michael of 2.5 Stooges. I hope you all enjoyed that. Rate, comment, subscribe, watch some other stuff I've uploaded, and I will see you later.